Here folks, we have a Citroen M35. Basically this is a prototype. As you can see, it's number 417 or 500 apparently, but they had quite a few technical issues, so they only actually made 250. Basically they did 1-2, miss a few, 99-100 sort of touch, and they didn't want to lose face in the media, so they actually I think they around about 150, missed a few, and said they made 500. This is actually a 1970. It's got the prototype rotary engine, a single rotary. It's 497cc and 49 brake horsepower. It's not bad at all. Let's show you around. This car actually belongs to Mahari Club Cassis, and we was invited by the Duke of Richmond, who, if you don't know, actually organises or owns and runs the Festival of Speed in Goodwood, and they invited us to come down with it to put on the Cartier lawn. Basically the Cartier lawn is a big lawn in front of his house. A selected 25 cars are there, chosen to go there with significance, anniversaries and stuff. And the reason they chose this, because it's very rare, very few people have ever seen one. But back to the car, basically it's a front end is an AMI 8 for all intents purposes. I think the doors AMI 8, and the rest, I think the back wings are AMI 8 service van, I believe, and the rest are sort of handcrafted. Hasn't got a bad boot. There's a bit of stuff in it. It's quite deep. For a car of this time, I think it's very stylish. Now inside, it's got these sort of funky Citroen seats, with sort of square bits. I'll put a seat up. It's actually a 4-seater, but you've got to be quite small to get in the back. Very little headroom, but it's, you know, it's a sports coupe. Now the reason that seat is so reclined, because I'm about 6'3" and I need it that far back to actually get in. It does very little headroom. Just there was the bonnet port, was one, but obviously the rotary engine on paper is a good idea, but in reality it's not. Now put a bonnet pull. Basically if I show you inside, you know, it's very AMI, ashtray, clock, cigarette lighter, 4-speed gearbox. I think it was from a GS, I'm not too sure. And obviously you've got your pedals, the handbrake, and like I said, there's a 4-speed, basically AMI. A lot of it is AMI, apart from this little lever. Because it's got hydraulic suspension as well, it's got a lever like the CX, GS and DS, so you can adjust the suspension. Now this one does need a bit of work. It's next year Cassis are redoing the engine and sorting out the real suspension. Let's see if she fires up. There's a fuel pump. Before we fire it out, let me show you the engine. A lot of people won't recognise this, but no, I think that's a GS gearbox. It's got the heating element that looks like from a H van or a DS, and that part there, that's the LHM. And this is the, you can't see too much of it, but it's a single rotary. There's the carburettor. It's on a fuel pump pumping the fuel in. It's twin spark, got 2 spark plugs. If you don't know what a rotary engine is, I suggest you go to YouTube, put it in, and somebody will explain it far better than I can. It's double coil, so let's start her up. So let's see if she fires. Fuel pump, choke out. It does sound, let's put the choke back in a minute. No, I don't think you can hear me. It does sound like a demented Dalek. is echoing off the building. Now she should rise up in a minute. You might think there's a bit of smoke coming out the back, but that is the nature of a rotary engine. That's not bad. She hasn't been started for about 3 months. For those of you old enough to remember the film Uncle Buck, you remember, I think he had a Buick. Every time he turned it off, it backfired. Now this one's got a similar party trick. Because the exhaust gets so hot, because it's a rotary engine, when I turn it off, count to 5, I reckon it'll backfire. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Like a gun going off, isn't it? But like I said, the engine needs work. They're doing that this winter. The hydraulic suspension needs sorting out, and I should be good to go. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Please like and subscribe. Cheers for now.